Hi guys, so we are at the finale. So before we combine all these goobers, we're gonna bring this box back from part 1, and we're gonna take a look at the display stuff and the weapons. So first off, I'm going to remove this gently, oh so gently. And then I'm going to pop all this out. Oh, at some point I will cut because I forgot to grab Omega Prime. Okay, there's the 3 stands. There we go. Time to get one. The rest should be easy. There we go. So now we can actually store all these weapons in the display base. So I'm going to move this up here for now because I'm going to want to do something with that. And we're going to store all the weapons. So yeah, here is all the stuff that they come with. I want to make sure I do this right. Alright. So, I'm going to show off one. So we're going to look at it like this. So we're going to grab one of these nunchucks. I believe this plugs in here. No. Plugs here. And that just hangs, I think. Or no, they plug in right here. They plug into these poles. Oh. I'm only going to show one of these. I'm not going to do all 3 on camera. And that is the nunchuck portion stored. Next, we'll just grab a couple of these big guys, and they're just going to plug in right here. Plug right here. Then I'll grab the tips. Oops. Don't want that out. What I want is a tip. Okay, I'm just going to grab a couple of ninja stars. Everything fell out. Actually, that might be a good thing. So all these fell out. Now I just grabbed, I just got 2 ninja stars. They're going to be just plugged in right here. Like so. And like so. And then close. Get these out. These are just going to tab in right here. Tab right there. And that is your storage. And then I'm going to cut and put get all this into the base. So I will be back. Okay, one of the engine stars just flew off and completely disappeared, so I will find that on my own time. Because I honestly don't know where it went. So now we just grab these two purple pieces right here. Yeah. Okay, there's one. This second one's stuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got it. And I also took this part out. So, this box is done. Like I said, I will try to find an engine star later. But then it just vanished into thin air. But what you do is you just connect these two to the side, and pretty much over on this side. There we go. And just connect this side. Whoop, I need that falling out. Ah, everything's falling apart, man. Try to get away. For some reason, it's not wanting to come that one. Come on, base. Work with me. I want to get to the combine mode. There we go. Gosh. That was tight. There you go. And then this piece right here just connects somehow on the post. Just plugs in right here. And you can put your jets or Liokaiser on. All you do is just flop it down. So, let's get this out of the way, because I don't need that anymore. I don't need the other arms go. Yeah, they're here. They're there. Okay. Let's put these all off to the side. And now, it is time for the finale. Let us combine into Liokaiser. Okay, so we're going to start in order of reviews that I did. So, Liokaiser. First thing we're gonna do, take off his breast animal, because we don't need that. We flip his hands in. Bring this down. We open up this. Flip the head, 180. Close this back up, tabs and slots. We then rotate his waist, 180. We tab the legs back together, like so. We bring the arms out. And then this will just come up and over. Bend the knees, please. And this will just plug in right here. And then his wings will just plug in right in here. Bring the arm back down. And we just bring his arms down. Bring up the chest, or what will be the chest of Liokaiser. And then we just slightly lift up his ears. And there we got Liokaiser. Next, we are going to do Elbat. So we're going to keep the breast animals off to the side. Take that out. Flip the hands in. And then it'll just tab together. It'll flip his head, or turn his head 180. We are going to bring this out. Whoa, that's kind of tight. There we go. And, oh. Then we just bring this down. Ow, my eyeball. And we're pretty much going to collapse his legs back in. As if you're going back to jet mode. Close up the panel. And then this side, oops. Keep the fist out. Close this all up. Bring the tail fin in. Rotate the hand. And then just flip these bits back. I will show Death Cobra's arm mode. And then there we have Elbat in his combined mode. Okay. Next is Skyhawk. So first, as always, so pretty much it's going to be second verse just like the first. Go. Bring this down. Split the legs. Open this. Bring up and over. Put it in. this all in. Come on. Come on, Guy Hawk. Work with me, Guy Hawk. Please. 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 Oh, well, it just isn't collapsed all the way. Come on. There we go. There we go. Goodness gracious, that was tight. And since he's going to be this way, rotate this way, rotate the fist, and then, yeah, just flip these back, flip it back, and we have that all done. Next, we're going to drag Jaruga. Yeah, I have the booklet, as you can see. So, looks like we can just keep his breast animal in. So we take off the missile pods. We rotate his head 180. We bring this up and tap it in. Tap the legs together. Flip the toes in. Flip the hands in. And just bring these up, his legs up. And now we're going to work on the crotch piece. So, just going to bring these down. From what I see, I want to slide his legs in. I want to plug the missile pods right here, I think. Oh, yeah, it is right here. Come on. Try the other way around. There we go. Oh, that might be a pain to get out later. Hope not. But it might. Hold on. Okay. Got that in. I just didn't have his legs all the way in. And we just bring these back up. Up just to the side, which I already have. Sorry about that. And let's bring his arms out. And that is Jaruga in his combined mode. Next, we will do Kill Bison. So first things first, remove the turret, remove his breast animal because we need to. Okay, hopefully no more door opens. So, just bring it down, rotate the hand back, rotate, bring the hand back. So we're pretty much going back into vehicle mode for Kill Bison and Drill Horn. Do that, plug it in. Second burst is just like the first. Bringing up the hip. There we go. So all this should just tap together. Pretty much we're going, like I said, we're going back into vehicle mode for him. Bring this up. Bring this out again. Oop. Some tight joints. Goodness gracious. We flip this out. Flip his head in. Close this back up. Put that back in. And then I'm going to take his breast animal and just use these tabs, these slots rather, and that's where he'll store. Bring out the heel, bring out the foot, and just plug this back in, and you have a Lego done. So now for Drill Horn. So pretty much like I said, we're pretty much going back into vehicle mode. Up. Together. Take the breast animal out. Going to open up the back. Going to flip this 180. Close it back up. Bring the nose cone back down. And then it'll just slot right there. Put the breast animal back in so he doesn't have visible head syndrome in combined mode. Flip out the foot. Flip out the heel. And just bring these treads forward. And there you got the other leg of Liokaiser. So, like I said, before we combine any of these guys, we are going to take a look at Death Cobra's arm mode. So I'm not going to put them on. Oop, there goes the propeller. The propeller does need to come off, so that's already done. Untab his breast animal. First, flip his head in, flip his hands in, bring all of this down, and pretty much just like Skyhawk and Elbat. Let's do it the right way. I need to flip his heel in. That should give me the clearance. Close that up. And second verse is just like the first. Bring out the hand. Flip the heel in. Bring this leg all the way up. And we rotate the hand 180. We then plug the propeller in, and then we straighten it back out. Just plug it into this post right here. There we go. We just bring this down, and then we just bring this up. Uh-oh. No. The arms not do anything? No, they don't. There we go. And we just put the connector. Guess we also rotate. So it looks like this. And there is him in his arm mode. So like I said, he won't be serving as an arm on my Liokaiser. Oop. Bring it back up. Now it's like this. There we go. I will show you his other configuration later. So now, let us begin the combination of Liokaiser. So we're going to do the legs first. So we just slide it in. Slide things up. Bend at the knee joint. Straighten it out. Just one leg. Let me do this one. Same way. So, split the legs a bit for my mode. And there we have the legs of Liokaiser. Okay, now we're going to bring in Leozak here. And then these two tabs are going to go into these two slots right here on Jaguar. And then these tabs are going to tab into his feet. we go. And then just... Oh, that's supposed to slide in. Okay. Slide in. Things are happening, trust me. In all the way, and then we just take Leo's hip skirts and just tab into the side, and then his arms, well, this tab is, I believe, going to this slot right here. I'm supposed to rotate the arm and then show that in the instructions. There we go. Rotates, bring up, tab in, and there we got that. Zoom out, and now for the arms, we're going to take LBAT here, and then this is just going to connect right here, slides down. Oh, I'm getting excited for this. Oop. Rotate this. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. And then do the same thing with Skyhawk. And then for the finale, we plug in the breast animals into ports on the back. Ooh, I'm loving this. I really am loving this. I'm not going to show off the nunchuck weapon because I don't really care for the nunchuck weapon. But, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Whoa, I didn't even realize my camera was turned. Whoopsies, my bad. Here we have Liokaiser in his combined mode. So now we're going to take a quick look at the head. Real nice head, some red for the eyes, white for the mouth plate, Decepticon symbols on the wings. Got the LBAT arm, the Skyhawk arm, and all this. Something doesn't feel right. Something ain't right here. Oh, there we go. That looks better. Here's going on the legs. Oh, jeez. And we just go up the back. Just the breast animals. Articulation. His head is not on ball joint, but it can do a full 360. Can look up. Just move the wings out of the way. Shoulders can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You got a bicep rotation. You got a bit of an elbow joint. You got wrist rotation. Hands can open and close, which is nice. The typical finger separation on figures. He does not have a waist joint from what I can see. Hip skirt. Actually, yes he does. Yes he does. Yes he does. Yes he does. Oh, this guy's heavy. So he does have a waist joint. Just doesn't have a lot of mobility. Legs. Move forward that far. I'm going to do the knee bend under 90 degrees. You can go back that far. Get the wheel out of the way. Outward. That far. Got a thigh rotation. I already did the knee. And the feet can move up. Can move down. The heel can move up and down. And you got ankle tilts. So this is really, really cool. This is really cool. Sorry if I can't get him in like total complete frame, guys. There we go. And now we'll go back to Death Cobra, and we're going to transform him into his other combine mode. So I'm going to remove the propeller blade. Pretty much, we're going to flip this back. So it's pretty much like we're going back into vehicle mode. Come on. Oh, right. I'll rotate the wrist first. Out of the way. Out of the way, you idiot. There we go. Now that should fit. Okay, now we just bring this down. Second verse, same as the first, but with the panel. Come on. Death Cobra, stop fighting me. Come on, dude. Death Cobra. Aren't you working with me, Death Cobra? Ooh, that didn't sound very good. There we go. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That was a chore. So we're gonna have it like this. Gonna bring the feet up. Want to bend the knees. Come together. You plug the breast animal in to this post right here. I feel like it's supposed to. No. Oh, looks like this. And just bring this down. Put the arms together. And then just bring this in. I want to say this is right. It looks right. Yeah. And then there. Wow. Okay. Okay, dude. this down. Okay. So I guess we're looking like this. And to put them on, we gotta do a little transforming of Skyhawk here. So we just need to move this wing forward. We need to flip these back up. Something feels weird. Oh, it's not supposed to go down all the way. Yeah. There we go. Now we just bring the wings down. Bring this forward. Take off the breast animals on the back. Actually, take it all off. Actually, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want visible head syndrome down here. And then yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this. So I do need to flatten out the wings. I just gotta bring this breast animal down so the wings fit. And just, oops. There we go. And there we have Death Cobra as a shoulder cannon. Man, I gave him weight. I gave him a lot of weight. Ugh. Okay, I need to put him down. So, yeah. There has been Liokaiser, but we are not done yet. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about the weapons. But for a comparison, here he is with 86 Prime. 86 megs. Put that over there. So I need Mr. Wave. Here he is with Little Lightspeed. Here he is with, Sound Wall. And here he is. Gonna take her off her stand. With Ron, because why not? And with the previous HasLab Omega Prime. These are the only two HasLabs I own, and I love them both. These are really cool. Like, really cool. I can't wait to see what the next HasLab for Transformers is going to be. But, yeah, that's honestly all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me for Liokaiser. And next time, we'll see what I review. And until then, bye.